Hi y'all, it's Brandy, and I just rushed right in here. I put my little microphone on so you can hear me okay, but I just rushed right in because I am going to do my very first unboxing ever of anything. It came! My very first fancy order. I'm so excited, and so let me tell you about this. I'm going to one-handed, left-handed, even though I'm right-handed. Well, I'm ambidextrous. But I'm going to hold my phone and do my unboxing. And let me tell you about this. I recently became a Young Living member because I enjoy their products, or the idea of their products. And I tried a couple and I really liked them. And so I put an order in and I got a bunch of free stuff, and hopefully, ooh, can you hear that? I don't know. Hopefully some really cool things. Now, I don't have a tripod, as most of you know. No tripod at this point. And I just rushed into my bedroom. You can see like my kids' art and stuff. So we're gonna see how this goes. But I'm excited to share it with you. So here's the box opening. See? Okay, so upon opening, there is packing material. So it's just that, yeah, okay, it's gonna make a little bit of noise. So in our very first ever order, we got a USB diffuser that my husband uses all the time in the car and at work, and it's fantastic. And it has these little tiny bottles that it uses instead of one of those air fresheners that you put in the vents. We just put it where we would charge our phones if we don't need to charge our phone. And so I got little tiny more bottles to go in, and if I have a minute I will show you what those look like. And then there's more packing material. Okay, here's the fun stuff. So I have made a bunch of lip balms for my soap store, but it looked like they have lip balms and the reviews I had heard were pretty good, so I got a grapefruit one for Jackie and I to try, my daughter and I to try. And I'll be telling you what that is like. And then a different kind of toothpaste. Now, this is not the one that comes in the Thieves kit as far as I know. This one is the Dentarome Plus. I was not partial to the cinnamon flavor of the other one. This one supposedly is a wintergreen or spearmint, I think. Peppermint, maybe. Let me read it really quick. Peppermint and wintergreen. So we'll see how we like that. I'm interested in the texture of it to see how I like that. And then, okay, so it's gonna have a little bit of noise. This is how this came. Very well packaged. It's a plastic baggie. Shall I use my teeth? Would that make people upset if I did that? I don't have to. It just pops open. I'm really just kidding. So it has these tubes like this. Very cool, completely recyclable if you are anything like me and you really want to be able to recycle all of the packaging. So you just pop open the end, if I can get it to pop. Let's see. And I can tell you what oils I ordered this month. While I'm doing that, I should let you know that if you are interested in ordering through the Essential Rewards program that they have, that this month for the United States, for 100 PV is a bottle of lavender. Now, it's the Lavender Vitality. Some essential oils are, I'm really struggling to do this one-handed. I hope you can't tell because I'm talking enough that you can't really tell, but it's pretty entertaining to not be able to do this yet. So some essential oils are able to be ingested as well as just topically used or diffused or inhaled. And for Young Living, they delineate those by calling them Vitality, and they have a different label. It's white. It's so that you know, so visually you know. Like if you have ones that you use in your kitchen for cooking, if you got their culinary kit, you would want to make sure that you use those. This is absolutely hilarious. So lavender is for 100 PV. Now for 100, I'm looking down because I have a note on it and a picture so that I don't mess it up. For 190 PV, you get a 15 milliliter of Thieves plus the lavender. And let me show you really quick because I stopped because my finger hurt. This is what that would look like. So it's about that big. That's what it looks like. This is one that I have from a kit. Did we order it? I think it came in the Thieves kit that we ordered. So, first bottle is out. And I'm very excited because it's one of my favorites. I can't even begin to tell you. Second bottle is out and it's another favorite. And third bottle, let's see if I can do it. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be the longest unboxing ever because I really, one-handed is not the way to do this. Can I just tell you? So first bottle is Stress Away. Now, this is my favorite, and I'm going to tell you, my oldest is autistic, and I have sleeping issues. So, why did I tell you that? Because my oldest has transition problems sometimes, and I have been diffusing the Stress Away. Was one of the first ones that we ever tried to diffuse. And when I use it, his transitions are crazily better. And I don't know if that's because I have less stress, or I just like how it smells and how it feels, or what, but I am a huge fan of this. My husband has used it in his office and said that it made a big difference and people really liked it. I love the way it smells on, and I just want to tell you, I got this a little while ago. This is one of their roll-ons, and it looks like this when you open the package. That was the packaging. So it looks like this. This is the best thing ever. I had to do the budget the other day, and I rolled some of this on before I even started, and I was like, I smell amazing. I'm so happy. Budget is no big deal. My younger son was having some stress issues, and I was like, here, just roll some of this on. And it's easy application. No need to worry about it going everywhere. It's fantastic. So the roll-ons are seriously my fave. But for this, I can just put a roller ball in the top. Stress Away. It's best. The next one we got was Abundance. Looks like this. And so I really like it when my husband wears this. It smells amazing. Some people, if you don't like patchouli, you might not like it. Now, I don't like patchouli at all. I'm not a fan, but I don't really smell the patchouli in this. I smell some other spices and some things, but let me tell you, we diffuse this in the car and in my husband's office, and it's amazing. A little abundance goes a long way. Now, this one was a free one for the order, and it's Cypress. I haven't smelled it before. I don't think, ooh, I can. I opened it with one hand. Look at me go. So I'm just going to smell this because I'd love to know. I kind of want to know what it smells like. So it's a very woodsy pine scent. Not pine, like I mean like in the trees. Like if you were in the woods, in the mountains. A little warm. It's kind of soft, so that's kind of nice. I have no idea what you use that for, and I'm now trying to put the lid on. It's hilarious. So that was that one free bottle for part of the order. I have more, ta-da, and I'm going to fight with this. And while I fight with this, I'm going to continue to tell you about the essential rewards. So at 100, it's lavender, and at 190, it's the Thieves bottle, like I showed you, and the lavender. At 250 PV for US, you get one of those rollers, like I just showed you, one of these, except it's in the rutabaga, which I have been trying to get. It's got some of my favorite things. For my sleep issues, I have used valerian root, and it's worked brilliantly. And this has valerian in it, along with lavender and some other stuff, and I'm really cannot wait to try it. I'm very excited that it's available for the PV order. So that's those things. And then you also can get, what's the other thing? Fennel, which I have no idea what you use fennel for. And then for 300 PV, they have a thing called Essential Zymes 4. And I don't actually know what that does, but I think it's for your gut, and I'm excited to see what that is. So those are the PV orders, and you get the free things. I am currently still opening this, but I did get some out. So this is another one that I ordered. It's a tinier bottle. It's a 5 ml, and it's called Jade Lemon. And this supposedly for summer with ice water is amazing. So I have not smelled it, and I'm going to open it with one hand and see what I can find out. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, that smells like Meyer lemons right out of the jar. With maybe lime, maybe. Oh, it's like a really strong 7-Up, except Meyer lemon, which is one of my favorite scents and things to put in water, except Meyer lemons are very expensive, and I can just put 1 drop of this with an ice cube or 2. Very excited. Also would be fantastic in Zing. Okay, so what else did I get? I got a bottle of orange. I really enjoy diffusing citrus scents in the morning to get everybody going. And I already have lime, and I have citrus fresh and tangerine. And I really wanted to get the orange. And since I live in California, I need to see how orange this smells. You want to see how it smells? Oh, it's got a back scent of the rind, but it is orangey, not tang orangey, like real. That is amazing. That smells fantastic. Oh, it smells fantastic. It's going to be brilliant in the mornings. Okay, so I got that, and this one was free. It's the patchouli. I really don't know what I'm going to use this for because I don't like patchouli, but my husband likes patchouli a lot. So maybe we'll just have to compromise. I'm not sure. And I have another bottle. Let's see. This one, oh, Digize. So we use the Digize in our kit the whole month. It was gone, and my husband's been using it and having really good luck. He has some stomach issues that make him unhappy, and my kids, whenever they had stomach issues this past month, I just gave them a little tiny bit of this in water. Now this does not smell good. The Digize does not smell good, but they would put it in some water and drink it, and works fantastically. One more tube. See if I can entertain you long enough to stick with. So these came out really easily. The next one, so you can only order one of these a month, but when I opened the sample, my daughter went crazy. The Peace and Calming. So this smells amazing, and it was fantastic. And let me tell you, we had a night where some of the kids were up and they could not go to sleep because, you know, with the time change, they were being crazy. And I thought, well, I heard that if you use this, it helps. And I put some of this, a tiny bit, on the bottom of their feet and on their wrists, and they slept like angels very quickly. And my daughter loves the smell of it, so I promised her I would get one. And I think this is going to be, you'll have to see, you have to come back. I think this is going to be a constant. This was free. It's a spearmint. And again, you'll see the white label is the Vitality. So I'm interested to see how spearmint works. I'm going to try to find some recipes or put it in water, maybe with that jade lemon. I'm not sure. I have to see, because spearmint is something I think of for mints or toothpaste. It's not something that I equate with diffusing, but we'll see. Last one is the most brilliant. Yay, lavender! So I use lavender all the time. I use it in cooking and I use it with my kids, and I just love to diffuse it. Like, seriously, lavender with a little bit of peppermint or orange, it just makes my house smell amazing. And I'm trying not to use candles. For what I spent for the oils here, I would be really using a lot of candles and putting that stuff in the air, and then also they have to be recycled, and it's just a lot of stuff. So last thing, I'm so excited, guys. It's sitting here. Are you ready? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it's the Savvy Minerals! I got some of the makeup and I'm super duper excited. Okay, so it's a flip top box, and look at how pretty. Oh, I kind of messed it up, but they were all flat. Look at how this is really elegant looking. And so I use mineral makeup all the time. I actually have some on now. This is my regular go-to mineral makeup, and it's a very common brand. You would probably know it. It looks very similar to this, actually. So this is a blush, and it is in the color Smashing. And then I got some eyeshadows. This one is Unscripted, and it is a matte, which I'm super excited about, that they have matte mineral makeup. All natural mineral makeup means no shimmery, shiny stuff on the bottom of my face when I put it on. I don't walk out and my husband goes, "Why are you all sparkly?" And then this looks like heaven. It's called Best Kept Secret, and it's an eyeshadow. And if I am right, which I'm going to do a review on these, if I am right, it's that kind of soft yellow color that you put all, like if you have tea bag eye, which is where it's like brown, and then, you know, like where your tired shows a lot, like mine is today. And you use that on your whole eye and you just instantly look awake. I will be ecstatic if that is the color, because hello, every mom needs that. Don't mind me, my arm's getting tired. So that is my giant haul for July, and that is the ER promotions, or PV promotions if you join as ER. For July. I think they're fantastic, and I will let you know what I get and see how it works out. If you have used any of these oils and you would like to share your story, or let me know, for example, like the spearmint, I'd love to know what y'all are using that for. If you've tried the toothpaste, I would also like to know, because I am very particular about toothpaste, so it should be kind of interesting. And I think that my first unboxing went pretty well. I don't really, the last thing in here I think is just, oh yeah, reading material, like, okay, and my packing slip, which nobody needs to see, including the husband. Anyway, I hope that this was interesting to you and that you find beauty in everything you do today, and have a great weekend. Happy July, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.